So we are preparing for the Chapter 1 test. This is not the test, this is just the study sheet for the test. Okay? This is not the complete study sheet, this is just the first page of it. We'll have another page tomorrow. So all the stuff on the whiteboard over here, I'll leave up there. You can use that during the test. Okay? I'm not planning for you to use your study sheet. So if you did not get a study sheet, go get one. If you did not get a study sheet, go get one. They're right back there. Okay. So as we go through this, I'll try to highlight things you need to remember for the test. The test will be very, very similar to this. The numbers will be different. Tomorrow when we look at a couple of word problems, the word problems will be slightly different. Those kinds of things. Okay. So remember that whenever you are dealing with these, we need to do the opposite operation. Right? So like over there on the whiteboard, if we have x plus 2 equals 8, the opposite of plus 2 is to subtract 2. So we do the opposite. If it says plus, you're going to subtract. If it says subtract, you're going to add. If it says multiply, you're going to divide. If it says divide, you're going to multiply. But we're going to go over all of those things. Okay? So remember, underline this, solve for x. Solve for x. Remember, our ultimate goal on all of these is to get x by itself, right? We want to get the x by itself and then some other number. X equals some value, okay? So we are going to use these 5 steps. I'll leave those on the whiteboard as well, but we will be using those 5 steps. For these first few problems, you really only need steps 4 and 5. That's really all we're going to need on that, okay? So if we look at number 1, on this one, we want to get the x by itself. So this says x minus 7 equals 4. So the opposite of minus is what, Caden? Caden. So what are we going to do to each side? Add, right? So we're going to add 7 over here, and where else? Under the 4. All right, so now what do I do, Caden?
Mark out 7.
Yeah?
And then 4 plus 7 equals 11.
Yeah, let's do this first.
7 to 11.
Stop talking.
Yes.
Bring down the x. Bring down the equals. And then what's 4 plus 7? 11 is correct. Good job. Okay. Are there any questions on that? All right, so Calvin, if we look here at number 2, how are we going to solve that one?
Subtract 18.
Correct. So I do want you to get in the habit of breaking it. How did you know to subtract 18?
So the x can be on one.
Yes, but why didn't we add 18?
Because it's positive.
Because we do the opposite. If this is plus, then we subtract. Good job. So then that's going to cancel out. So what am I left with?
X equals 2.
X equals 2. Okay? So these are very simple. Fierro, sit up. Okay? These are very simple. There'll be some on the test that will like do something additional, like have 2x plus 18 equals 20. Right? So in this case, we would start off by subtracting 18. Please write this down. So then now we would have 2x equals 2. So we would have that last step, step 5, to do. which is to divide by 2. So x equals 1, like that. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Charlie, on number 3, this is x, and what does this indicate, Charlie, this right here?
Divide.
Divide. So x divided by 8 equals 4. So what are we going to do?
Wait, what?
I need to get x by itself. So what am I going to do?
Multiply?
Yes, very good. So if we look right over there, there's an example right there of what we need to do, okay? So how are we going to multiply? What are we going to multiply by? Let me ask you that question.
8.
8. So I'm going to put the 8 in parentheses on both sides. So what happens with the 8 over here on the left?
Cancel out.
Cancels out. So what am I left with?
4 times 8.
Well, how about this?
Oh, bring it down.
Bring it down. And then bring down your...
Equal.
And then what is 4 times 8?
32.
That's it.
32.
Hold up.
Yes. 32. Okay. So, what if we had a problem where it was like this?
Do we write it?
Yes, write this down.
Oh.
Okay? We would still do it the same. We want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of the denominator. So we're going to multiply through by 5.
Thank you.
So that's going to cancel. So we'll have 2x equals 50. And then we would, last step, divide by 2. So x equals 25.
It's not that hard, though.
Okay,
Yeah, keep on.
All right.
stop whistling. Let's look at number 4. Connor, how would I solve this?
Draw your line.
Okay, so if you need to, look over there at the whiteboard.
Oh, it's divides.
Correct.
Yeah. How do you do it right here?
Mr. West? Do you want, Logan, do you want lunch for lunch detention, or did you bring your own?
I want lunch.
He wants lunch.
I want lunch.
Yes. Okay, bye.
Lunch. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's correct. So we're going to divide by 7 on both sides. So what am I left with?
67. 7. I have nothing. Just
Shh. Connor, what am I left with?
X.
X, turn around. Bring down your equals.
70 divided by 7.
Yeah,
10.
10 is correct. Are there any questions on how we did that?
Oh yeah. Is that coffee good?
That is T.
Oh. Tea.
Okay.
It is tea.
Now, on number 5, we are to rewrite this in simplest forms. In other words, remove, write this down please, remove parentheses, and then combine like terms. Again, for some of you, this is the only time you're going to be studying. You shouldn't. This shouldn't be the only time. But I can't have the extra stuff going on, okay? Okay. So when there is a negative in front of the parentheses, Damien, do you remember what we're supposed to do? It's been a while since we've done this. Does anybody remember what we're supposed to do if there's a minus in front of the parenthesis?
Change it.
Change the sign of everything inside.
Pretty much behind.
So make sure, put that arrow right there, okay? So when there's a negative here, so over here, everything just stays like it is. That'll stay a negative 9x. This stays a positive 8. But because of that right there, this 6x, right now that 6x is a positive 6x. So it becomes a negative 6x. And what happens to this? Positive 9. So pause for a second and think about what we did. Okay? When there's a minus in front, you have to change the sign of everything inside. Okay? Now we combine the like terms. Negative, see, Damien, can you do that for me? These two things with an X, put those together for me. No, you can't go anywhere.
No, I have a question.
Let him finish first. Negative 15 what? X. Do you guys need to like not sit together? And whatever's going on, stay focused. And then Damien, what about the constants? Add the constants together. 17. They're both positive, so we just add those together. Negative 15x plus 17. That's the final answer that you're looking for. Okay. Stop talking. So on this, we had to remove the parentheses, and then we had to combine the like terms. So the two x terms together, the two constants together. Okay? Any questions?
Yes.
Johnny?
Will we be able to use this on the test?
Nope.
Oh,
You actually need to study for the test. I'm going to give you some stuff to write. Keep going.
Sorry, sir.
You're being a distraction to everybody that wants to do well on the test, so stop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this the next page for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, to study for a math test, you cover up the answers and see if you remember how to do it. You rewrite the problem, and you go back to problem number 1, and you now you cover up the answer and you see if you know how to do it. What I normally do is to give you bonus points. I'll put the study sheet on like the classwork website I do, and then you can go in there and if you want to rework the problems, and I'll give you bonus points for doing that. It's hopefully a tricky way for me to get you to study for the test. Usually it doesn't work, but I'll give you bonus points for doing that.
I'll do it.
That will be on the
The
test.
video's still running.
I know,
Wait, what do you
but
get
that
bonus
was
points
important
for?
information for the video.
In here.
So-
I'm imagine I have a bad grade in class, so.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Wait, what?
Ferdy, you guys, you have to stop.
What
Stop talking.
did I do?
You were, turn around. What?
What do you get bonus points for?
You should have been listening.
We're listening.
I will put, Ferdy, stop. I will put this study sheet on, online, and you can go in and put in all the correct answers to get some bonus points. So, if you weren't listening, to study for a math test for algebra moving forward. So the phrase that I don't know if y'all have heard this before, you can't study for a math test. Some people have said that. Strangest concept I've ever heard in my life. I have helped students study for math tests for over 30 years. So what you do is you cover up the answer and you see if you know how to do it without looking at it. So, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. You're going to write sentences, and if you don't turn it in tomorrow, then you're going to get detention. Now, do I need to do that over here too? You're also going to write stuff, and if you don't turn it in tomorrow, I'll tell you at the end of class what you're doing. I have got to study. We have got to study with this test, and all of this silliness that's going on, I can't get work done. So stop. Ferdy, not another word. Are you going to write 6s and 7s? Would you like to go for 6, 7s, and 8s? Okay, stop. Exercise self-control right now. Number 6. So this one, why don't you try to do this one on your own? So you remove the parentheses and then combine like terms. Fierro. If you put your head down again, you're also writing times tables. Did you already do number 6?
6 times tables?
Did you already do number 6?
No. I only wrote down
Do number 6.
3.
Do number 6.
Other side.
Oh, see how this works?
Ow.
Okay, Ferdy, number 6. Can you remove the parentheses for me and tell me what we would have?
Negative 8x plus 8y.
Now, since there's a plus here, these will keep their signs.
Positive 3x
Correct?
plus 6y.
Correct. So now we need to combine the like terms, Ferdy.
Alright.
So we have negative 8x. But what's the other thing that has an x? 3x. So negative 8x and positive 3x are going to combine to become what?
Negative 5x.
Correct. And then 8y and 6y combine to become what?
14y.
Yes. Make sure you put plus 14y. Okay, so you need to dial in that right there.
That's the answer. Mr. West, do we use calculators on tests?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. So I want everyone to try number 7 on your own. You're just basically going to simplify this. You're going to simplify. In other words, combine the like terms. All right, so Gunnar, what do we get when we combine the like terms?
You get 2v plus 16.
How did you get 2v?
Oh,
You're correct. You're correct. Just explain it to me.
negative 6v, minus 8v.
Why don't you say it the other way?
Plus 8.
8v minus 6v is 2v, all right? And then,
You add 6 to 10, and that equals 16.
so can I add those together? Why can't I add those together?
They're not like terms.
They're not like terms. Yes? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All right. Please do that again with number 8. Please do number 8. All right, Johnny, if I simplify this, what do I get?
Number 8.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know where to start with this one.
Okay, so everyone pay attention. So the first thing right here is a 6a. Is there anything else with an A in it?
Yeah.
4, 7.
So I'm asking Johnny. Everyone else needs to be thinking about it, yes, but just give it to yourself. Okay, yeah, so actually in this one, they all are similar. They're all like terms. Okay, so that means we need to combine all of them this time. Whereas on the previous one, you can only combine the ones that had a V or the ones that were constant. With this one, they all have an A, so we can actually combine all of them this time. So you're going to go, so what do you get when you put all that together?
17.
Okay, why not 17? So this is, you add these together, but what do you do with that one? Is that a plus? So pick up your calculator, and you're going to, this is 6 plus 4. Then you have to do what? What is that right there? What is that? Yeah. There's not like some secret code.
Bro, it said 17 last time.
It's not 17.
I know, it's 3.
Yes.
It said
3.
17.
3 what?
Hey.
Yeah. But that's okay. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from the mistakes, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. But on this one, it was just very different. All right, number 9. Please do that one. Everyone do number 9. All right, Jonathan, what's the answer to number 9? Charlie.
20R?
Is the final answer is 20R?
That was,
What?
Is that what you were saying?
yeah.
Okay. So on this one, they all have an A. What about this one?
Oh,
Do they all have an R?
no.
No.
Sorry.
So we can't add all of them together, just like this one. Did they all have a V?
No.
No. So you can only combine the things that are similar, that are like terms.
15R?
So the 15R,
Okay, I did that and then I added the 5 to it. That's
You
what I
can't add it.
That's how.
So all we can do is write it next to it.
Oh.
How come we can't add it together, Jonathan?
Because they're not the same because it has all.
They're not like terms.
Almost said 15R plus 5.
But
That would be correct. So this is how you study for a test. You cover it up and you make sure. I'll stop talking. Okay, now
two.
you need to stay with me, all right? And don't put your study sheet away because we're going to add extra stuff to it. Did I give him points?
You didn't get no one points.
Yes, I did. I just turned it down so it sounds not on the thing because the microphone's right there.
Just give me points.
Yeah.
Nobody does that.
Okay. Now, so terms are separated by plus or minus. Okay? So underline what this says. What does it say?
How many terms?
How many terms? Does it tell you to combine them
No.
in any way? It just says how many terms. So, Logan, how many terms are there?
2.
Stop talking. Whoever that was, stop. So, there is a plus. There are 2 pluses, but that's just what like is in between them. What are the other? How many of the other things are there? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Terms are separated by a plus or a minus. So there's 3 terms. 3 terms. Stop. 3 terms. Does everyone understand?
I understand.
3 terms.
Oh, now I get it.
A term is separated by a plus or a minus. Write down what I did on the board. Everything that's up there.
I did it.
Even the explanation over there.
Even did it.
Even the boxes.
So basically.
Even
you
the
write
boxes.
3 boxes.
Do you write 3 boxes too?
I
I,
mean,
just
he
said-
said write everything on the board, didn't he?
if you don't, the boxes I'll leave optional. If you would rather not, but if it helps you kind of understand that you need to look at it that way, Logan, yes. Whoever's doing that, quit. Slamming around like that. All right, so on number 11, it says to identify the coefficient in the expression below.
Thank you.
Hold on, stop talking. Nora, what is the coefficient in this right here? 10 is correct. Okay, the 10 is the coefficient. So remember, I'm going to write this down. If you always forget, you should write this down. The coefficient is the number in front of the letter, if you will, the variable. So right there. S is your variable. So 10 is the coefficient. I've tried to use that word a lot so that you're getting used to it, I hope. But that's what that is right there. So 10. Jonathan, what's the coefficient?
I was right at the end. Wait, it's 10.
Why is that's correct? Why is it 10?
Because it's the number in front of the variable.
Correct.
I was just writing it down, that's why I wasn't caught up yet.
Good stuff.
All right, we're gonna stop this for today. I think that was the last one for today.
Yeah.
And then we'll pick it up again on tomorrow. So,